We got this plant hustling.
You got it pumping, huh?
Yeah. The more you start revving it, the faster it goes, but the chance of it blowing up gets a lot better. You know, we still got a fair bit of dirt to get through down here.
Well, if we don't get it this year, we don't get it, period.
No. You know, the best thing is we're out here because if something goes wrong, you want to catch it quick and get this thing fired back up.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to pull an all-nighter with me here? If you want to feed the plant, I'll do tailings. We'll just keep it running tonight.
Yeah, let's do her. That sounds like a plan, Mitch. It's the end of the season, we're almost there, and we just got to get the last bit of ground sluiced out before we get frozen out.
For the final push, Mitch and Tyson will run Big Red through the freezing night. To protect the sluices, Chris Dumit insulates them with tarps.
Hopefully with a couple turbo torches underneath here, it'll keep it from freezing up on us. We've had a sluice box freeze on us before, and it's not pretty.
So Mitch and I just started our night shift here, trying to keep Big Red going. You know, worked all day, now gonna work all night.
We're just on the final lap here. Just got to get the last of these rocks through Big Red.
Hey, Mitch, you got a copy, Mitch?
Yeah, go ahead.
Looks like might have a bit of a jam up in the feeder here.
I'm not surprised. She's probably just freezing up down there now. How wet that material got. This is not what we want to be doing right now. Let's try and get it out at the bottom, and hopefully it'll all come down. I was hoping to have this thing done here before the sun comes up. This ain't looking good.
Oh, landslide.
There we go, there we go. Yeah, let me bump the belt. That material's freezing to the back wall. Things like a big ice box. Dumping that wet stuff just sticks right to it. We just got to turn this back on, get it cleared out. Oh, this is gonna be a long night. How you looking? Good, sir. Good, perfect. This is part of sluicing in the cold. You ready? Yeah. Back at it. With the way it's looking, we're probably going to be out of pay dirt, well, hopefully before the sun comes up.
You know, it's been a really long season this year. To think where we started off is...
What the hell? Tyson, shut it off. Something just let loose. Kill the feed, kill the feed. Something is letting loose on this wash plant.
Looking back on these last 10 years, been involved in recovering over 50,000 ounces of gold. But I think the greatest thrill was watching a boy grow up to be a man. And that was quite an experience. It was great.
It's time for Parker's final gold weigh of the season, and the last ever from his Indian River claim.
What's up?
Hey, Mitchell. T?
How's it going, Dumit?
Good, how you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
All right, Chris,
Yes, sir.
how'd things go?
To beat last year's Yukon record-breaking 8,310 ounces, Parker needs his final week of the season to deliver 821 ounces of gold.
This is Panama and the runway.
Alrighty, here we go. We got 20,
First up, the runway cut.
100, 120, 160. We got 200, 220, 260. Keep going. 360, 388.5.
Worth over $660,000.
Almost 400 ounces.
That got us a lot closer to where we need to be.
Next, the final pay dirt from the Panama Canal, which last week delivered 572 ounces.
You got to remember, though, we did not get a full 4-day run. It was a really short run, but for the hours you guys ran.
30, 40, 60, 80, 100, 130, 140, 160, 170, 200, 210, 230, 240.80.
Worth almost $410,000.
Probably the best 2 days we've ever had with one plant.
Yeah.
Ever.
Ever. So for the week, we wound up with 629.3 ounces.
What's our season total?
8,118 ounces.
Almost 200 ounces short of last year's record haul, but still nearly $14 million in gold.
But I honestly believe you guys got all the gold that was there.
We pretty well aced everything that we can control. Alaska didn't go very well.
No?
Terrible. Made me appreciate you guys and this place all that much more.
Right.
Big Red just on its own ran almost 2,400 hours. It's so much sluicing. Everybody did great and stepped up and rose to the challenge.
Hell of a season, guys.
Awesome.
Go find us some more dirt, man.
I'm working on it. Yeah. And no matter what, there's going to be a lot of uncertainty, but we'll make it work.
I think we got a bunch of people waiting to find out how we did, Parker.
The first season here, we probably did a couple 100,000 square feet. And this year, we mined just about 4 million square feet. It's a huge accomplishment, you know? And it took everybody here. I just really want to thank you guys for the effort that you've put out. I don't know what the future holds for us, but, you know, the one thing that I'm dead set on is I love working with you guys, and I want to keep that together. And so I'm doing everything I can to, you know, keep ground ahead of us and keep permits open and keep the music playing. All right. Give me a cigar.
All righty, buddy. Thanks for everything.
Thanks,
man.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It definitely makes me sad that we're not going to keep mining this property. I mean, like, this is where we started. This is where it all began. But it means we have time to go do something else. Go find new ground. Make another fortune or lose the one we made. I'm Parker Schnabel, and you're watching Discovery Australia. Hit subscribe now to not miss out on any Gold Rush content.